Aloha Pisces, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your singles love reading for May 22nd through June 22nd. So do know that this time period has a Mercury retrograde as well as a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So much change, much reflection, miracles seem to be happening as I'm looking at these readings. So let's just look into it. All right, so this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, as well as Venus, if that applies for you. Okay, we'll take our Hawaiian salt. Red Hawaiian salt clears the energy, calls in our Aumakua and ancestors, as well as gives minerals for the day. Before we get started, I have an announcement to make. I am doing a giveaway of the Sacred Destiny Oracle. I did buy these with my own money. I just like to give back to my subscribers. So it's free to enter and free to win. How you qualify is you become a subscriber, hit the bell button, and then you'll like and share the video and then comment in the comment sections done. Done lets me know that you want to participate in the raffle, and I will put your name in the bowl, as it were, and at the end of May I will draw a winner. Now if you watch any of my other videos where I'm giving away that deck, you are welcome to enter again as well. So you just would like and share and say done at the end of that. So let's get to it. We're going to pull a mana card for you. This is the power of the Hawaiian wisdom to see the overall theme for singles love for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Singles love. Okay, did something flip? No. Okay. It's wanting to. All right, there we go. Oh, we got two of them. Okay, so we have the Pueo, which is guidance. All right, so Aumakua are ancestral gods that appear in living or rock forms. The term also refers to the higher self. Messages from Aumakua can come in a voice, a vision, a dream, or a sign. Appearances that are fleeting and sudden may indicate approval, a sign that one is on the right track. When an Aumakua lingers, it may be attempting to warn you of danger, to turn your back, or take a different route. It is important to closely observe and become familiar with your Aumakua so as to be able to interpret the meaning of its message. Okay, so you may be having the Pueos or owls come to you at this time, or whatever type of sign, but your higher self and your spirit guides are trying to get through to you. Okay, so there is a message on the wind here for you, and we have Hulu. Ooh, and Hulu is illusions, or the feather. Okay, and so what it says is Hulu gently lifts the veil of illusion. The goddess Kainoa would help people who were lost by sending an Eva bird to guide them out of the forest. Likewise, feathers can help elevate your consciousness so that you can see where you are heading. Feathers reveal that which was, that which is, and that which may be. Feathers remind us to pay close attention to where we came from, where we are, and where we are going. How many times have you heard someone say, I wish I'd spent more time with my family. I wish I could paint or write or sing or dance or travel. Or I wish, I wish, I wish. They spend their time wishing or whining and pining their lives away. Okay, the feather gently reminds you to fulfill your wishes now, for this is the only moment there is. The greatest difference between those who wish and those who do is that the wishers wish while the doers do. Okay, so this is a time, Pisces, where I feel like you're being called to action. So there may be some illusion around you or around love, what you've been thinking of love. Wishing you had done a certain action or a certain behavior in maybe even a previous relationship. And your Aumakua is coming to you now to guide you divinely to what is correct for you. Excuse me, I'm going to move my penny girl. There we go. There, baby. Thank you. And so... So essentially, you're being called to action. You're being called to cut through the illusion, to stop wishing, Pisces, and actually go for it, okay? If you know that there's someone that you want, then go for them, okay? I know sometimes it's hard because there may be fear of rejection, because I'm feeling like these emotional fears that are coming up. But that being said, your Amakua, whatever they may be, it could be an owl, you have strong bird energy happening here. So if you're seeing feathers, if you're seeing owls or other birds, or whatever it may be, that the sign and symbol that you see most often, Pisces, it's trying to help you, to guide you which next steps to go, okay? Because what I feel like is that you have been in a state of like holding back, or trying to get ahead in the material world, and it's like they're saying that you need to pay attention because you may miss an opportunity if not. So this is an opportunity now to move forward, using your intuition and your spiritual self to cut through the illusions and actually see what is happening now. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And let's take a look at the tarot. We're going to look at the Tarot of Wonderland for you, Pisces, and then we'll get some clarifiers at the end there. Ooh, a lot of cards. A big story today. Okay, my goodness. All right. So we have in the recent past 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and 3 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like in the past, Pisces, recent past, you've really been going through it. You're trying to figure out your world, but there's been a lot of conflict and chaos. 3 of Cups typically means celebration, but in a love reading, it can mean a third-party situation. So I feel like you have been gathering yourself, trying to cut through the illusions, trying to end the conflict within yourself. I feel like you've been very conflicted, possibly about 2 different people that maybe you've been interested in love, romance. You've learned how to stand up to defend yourself. There's definitely someone here, like the illusions that are being lifted at this time. There's definitely someone here who's been like a thief in the night trying to steal from you. This is like the backstabbing type of energy, abandonment. So there's been these fears of abandonment. There's been these issues that have been in your system recently, because this 5 of Wands is like conflict, competition, and you almost maybe had yourself involved in like a love triangle of some sort, and it's caused you kind of a great deal of issues. It's like, I feel like, Pisces, there needs to be like a resolution or a truth that needs to come forward, because this past energy is super chaotic. So while you may have been, what they're saying to me is like that you've been learning your spiritual lessons. So it's like you've been dealing with kind of like a buttload of karma, essentially, that has needed to be processed out. Okay. And so they're wanting you to see through the illusion and to see who is actually there for you, Pisces, and who is not. Okay. And then in the now, we have 10 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups reversed. How do you want this? We have Justice reversed. And we have Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So in the now, I feel like you're doing well financially. You're wanting the happy home, the happy life. You're wanting everything to go well. You're really considering your heart with the 7 of Cups, how you're investing yourself, how you invest your heart, because, you know, there's all different things in these cups. There's a ghost, there's like, you know, a negative person, you know, there's all of these sort of different things in the cup, okay? And you're learning how to invest your heart, because you really do want this 10 of Pentacles, all of your resources taken care of. I feel like financially your resources are taken care of, but I feel like you're learning how to rest in your own heart. Because there's a bit of an injustice at this time. It's almost like we have this Knight of Pentacles reversed, Justice reversed, and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like in a situation either with someone that you have been with, it's like you're really seeing that that maybe it's just not going to work. Like, you're not seeming to get any justice with this person. It's someone that, you know, you gave it a try because you felt like it was for the long haul. Knight of Pentacles wants to give an offer for the long haul. But it's like at this time you're really reflecting and reconsidering this recent past energy with the kind of the chaotic energy, with the hurt feelings, the conflict, the competition. It's like it's caused you an injustice, and so you're starting to see through that. You're starting to see this Pueo guidance, and that this Hulu is helping you to see through your illusions. Okay, it's really helping you to see, like, maybe this person that I'm with right now is not necessarily the one for me. So I feel like for those of you, this is a singles reading, but I feel like for those of you who have been like either leading someone on or have been in a off and on situation with someone, it's like you're starting to recognize that it's not going to work, that it's not actually the person for you. There's this really sort of chaotic energy that is coming from that situation, and you're trying to free yourself from that. So this is what you're looking at, how to invest your heart, because you really do want this happy and resourceful life for yourself, Pisces. But it's like you've gotten yourself, what they're saying is entanglement. You've gotten yourself entangled in something that there is no justice, there is no evenness on the scales. It's like you kind of went all in. And Pisces, you're feelers and sensitive, so sometimes you go all in with people that aren't necessarily for you, okay? And so this is a time where Spirit's allowing you to see through the illusion, okay? So this eclipse and Mercury retrograde time is really going to help you to see how to invest your heart and to move through that illusion and to go for what you really want, not what you think you can have, okay? I feel like this situation here with all this chaos and with everything being a little bit upside down energetically has been someone that you felt like you could have, but you were in a place that wasn't as light, okay? And so, yeah, you have the person, or you have experienced with them, but it didn't bring you happiness because it's like it didn't move forward in the way that you originally wanted it to, because you were looking through glasses that were skewed a little bit. And so now it's like things are opening up, okay? Now, near future, we have the Lovers. We have, how do you want these? Okay. Okay. Beautiful. So what we have in the near future, oh, I said one more. Okay. Is we have the Lovers. This card was also originally called the Choice. This could be the card of Gemini. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like for here, Pisces, you have a lot going on here. You have a choice to make. Again, Spirit's really, this particular retrograde and this movement through this eclipse is really going to enlighten you, okay? And the Lovers, you have the choice. These queens are coming through, so whether you're male or female matters not. So you have the Queen of Wands, who is the person who has their stuff together, super passionate, like could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, really beautiful, really attractive. And then you have the other person who's kind of like the Ice Queen, very logical, very smart, has their heart kind of tucked away, okay? And you are going to have a choice between these people, all right? And it's essentially, it's like, I feel like what you're wanting is to go for the soulmate. So there's a person from the past who may be returning in this particular time frame. This person would be the soulmate. This person you had an intense kind of connection with. This would be like what I would consider the Queen of Wands energy. But it's like you've been looking at which cups have gone wrong, okay? And so you certainly have a choice to make, but notice there's an offer, Pisces, behind you that's going to be fun, going to be lively, going to give you the passion, the humor, the joy, okay? But you're looking at all of these situations, these 3 cups, okay, that have poured out. Like, I feel like you've kind of entangled yourself, Pisces, with multiple people. So it's like you've given your heart, but you haven't really like cut the cords with people. And so now you're at a stage where Spirit's like, you have to make a choice. Okay. I do feel like you'll walk away from one of them and you're going to walk towards something new. So you may just say, oh, these people in your life altogether, like you may just choose to walk away from all of them. But what Spirit's asking you for is to walk towards the one that you had the big dreams of. That you like, to walk towards the one that you thought, you know, I don't know if it could work out because I just think they're like so good, you know. And they're asking you to walk towards that person, to be a doer, okay, to cut out the bullshit. Like, Pisces, I feel like your energy is super scattered right now. Really focused kind of on money, but it's like you're missing this family aspect. You're missing the aspect of yourself that's you, your water, your emotion. You are like, male or female matters not. You're like super intuitive. Like, you are the card of like the High Priestess, you know, like, so you have this beautiful kind of energy. And so they're asking you to move forward and to choose wisely. Okay. If something really didn't work before, and it's causing you a bunch of chaos, that isn't your person, okay? The person for you should cause you peace, should be a teammate for you, should be someone who allows your world to feel better, and you should be that for yourself, okay? That being said, you have a choice because this Lovers comes in. So however you choose, they're saying just make the choice. So they're making it very abundantly clear. So they're sending you signs. It may be through animals. It may be through times. It may be through different things of that sort. Okay. So how are we rolling here? Okay. All right. And so outcomes coming in here. We have 5 of Swords. We have Knight of Cups. We have the High Priestess. We have King of Wands. We have the Tower. And we have 5 of Cups. Okay. So I feel like at this time, what's happening during this time frame is that you're, like I said, going to be quite enlightened. The 5 of Swords is you're moving through conflict. You're cutting out the other shenanigans. We have the Knight of Cups with the High Priestess. Okay, there is one coming in for you, or you may be the one, because I feel like this is actually your energy, Pisces. I feel like you're going to offer your cup. And to the High Priestess, this is someone who's super intuitive. This is a person who is in their spirit. It's also possibly someone you have not talked to in a while, because she's mute, okay? So I feel like you've been possibly in separation with someone, or you haven't talked to someone in a long time, or you haven't said what you needed to say. But Pisces, I feel like this is a time where you're being enlightened. You're being asked to do. You're being asked to not sit back anymore and wait for things to happen. You're being asked to move forward and move towards that High Priestess energy, towards the one that is intuitive and caring and comes from their spirit, that really had your heart. Okay. We have the King of Wands. I feel like you're very passionate about this person, very attracted to this person. And what Spirit's saying is just come forward as you, because this is also showing like you kind of coming forward as putting on a show or having a mask. And so like you've masked yourself in passion, Pisces. They're showing, because the King of Wands is super passionate. Okay. But you've masked yourself in that. And I feel like now's the time to come clean. So Spirit's been trying to get to you. Again, we've got these, the Pueo and the Hulu, okay? And so with this Tower moment, they're going to make it quite clear. Okay, and this is a Tower moment that makes you send the rockets of desire. It's the things that crumble in order to fertilize the new. So I feel like you're going through a time during this of crumbling the illusions, crumbling the things that are not truly for you. And then we have the 5 of Cups. And so the 5 of Cups is saying, these 3 cups have spilled out. All right, all of this freaking shenanigans you've been dealing with out here, they've spilled out. And so they're asking you to stop looking at that and look at the 2 cups that are full. So you have the 2 of cups right here. You have the offer that's available. Spirit's trying to show you that offer. They're trying to show you who is correct for you and what is correct for you. But you got to let go of the drama. You got to let go of these 3 cups, because the other 2 cups are full and it's ready for you. But I feel like this particular month is going to be one of great change for you, Pisces. I feel like for those of you that are single, you're moving away from the drama. You're moving away from that chaotic energy towards that which brings you peace. But it does mean that you're going to have to cut out and make a choice. And the time has come where you have to make that choice, because it's like now or never, essentially, Pisces. Because if you continue in the way that you're going, you're just going to get more of that drama. So it's better to cut it off and go towards what you really want and what you wish. Okay. Clarifier for the past energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarifier for the past energy. Okay. Yeah, so past energy, we have King of Wands and the Temperance. So amidst all that chaos, you have been learning how to do the alchemy, okay? And so it's like you were trying to do that alchemy through passion, through being in this sort of passionate or lustful type of space. And there's been a need for patience. So there's actually been a bit of a delay for what you really want, so that you can move into the spirit part of yourself while keeping your passion. But there's alchemy that's happening behind the scenes. This is indicating that there's a divine counterpart that's coming forward for you in the now. A clarifier for Pisces in the now. Yeah, we have the Empress. It is ripe and fertile for change for you. This is really beautiful. Again, this goes with the 10 of Pentacles. So in the now, you're doing well in business. You're doing well in how you display things to the world. But there's like an underlying emotional current, because you are fertile. Male or female matters not. Your fertile dreams are ready to be birthed. So you have to cut out this other stuff and listen to the signs and symbols from Spirit in order to move forward, because you absolutely have this Empress energy. It's the divine feminine in her power. Yeah, and in the near future, we do have 3 of Swords. But that being said, it's because you have to make this choice. And this choice might be heartbreaking for one or both of the people. But it's really so that you can go for your destiny. I feel like your destiny is calling you rather than your, rather than just doing the status quo. Okay. And then we have the Lovers. So again, the choice, but you do have this lover coming in. This could possibly be Gemini. So it does show that after this heartbreak, after these choices that you have to make, okay, yeah, heartbreak, we had Queen of Swords. So I do feel like with this Queen of Swords twice, when I said heartbreak, that popped out. So you may be choosing to release the Ice Queen, okay, whether that be male or female matters not, and move together with a completely different person, okay? So tell me more about this Lovers. Tell me more about this Lovers card. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is someone coming in with an offer, or you're going to give your offer to the one that you choose. And this is the Cup of Love. This is the one that comes from the heart, where you feel like in your heart this person gives you peace. This person, I feel like Pisces, this is an action oriented, like you're the doer this time. But once you make your choice, it opens up. This is the Knight in shining armor. Male or female matters not. But this is being offered or offering your cup of love. Okay, so you're going to choose the person who brings you peace. All I keep hearing is peace, 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 you know. Okay, and one more for that. Oh my gosh. Again, so we have 2 of Cups and the Hierophant. So once you make this choice, that might be a little bit heartbreaking to some, or it might be a hard choice for you to make, to release one or more people. You have this Knight of Cups and the Lovers, and it's 2 of Cups, meaning you're coming into partnership, honeymoon phase, and the Hierophant. This is with someone who is extremely spiritual. This is the Priest card. This is the one who, this is the one that will lead to marriage, okay? So this is the person who you'll have a high level commitment with. This is also a person who might be a different race, religion, or somewhat different than you in certain ways, okay? But this would be the divine counterpart rather than the other shenanigans that you've been wrapped up in, okay? So it's time for your divine, Pisces, but you have to, this month you're going to be making some moves that, and making some choices that are going to be for your best life, okay? Let's wrap the video up here with Whispers of Love card, please. Let's, for Pisces, Whispers of Love card, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whispers of Love card for Pisces. Okay. It says, treasure your loved ones. Okay, it is important to love others deeply. So yeah, you're moving into this stage of really being intimacy. Into me, I see, okay? You're seeing yourself, and therefore you are moving forward and really treasuring and cherishing your loved ones. Okay, and then it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So I do feel like you've had this turmoil type of energy. You may not understand why things have been going the way that they are, but you'll understand the blessing on the other side because you have this energy coming in once you release, okay? You have this beautiful energy. Look at that compared to this shenanigans. Like, okay, look at these cards and feel how that feels, okay? Now, look at these cards and feel how that feels. Completely different, okay? Completely different energies. And so you'll understand on the other side of this. And let's get a Sacred Destiny card to wrap up. We have Purification, okay? So you are being purified at this time. Your Amakua and ancestors are helping you, Pisces. But as you go through this purification process, notice this sunflower. And do you know when the sun's not shining that the sunflowers will face each other and be one another sunshine and light, okay? So you are going through a purification process that's going to lead to great happiness with your divine. So allow yourself to be purified. Listen to Spirit. Take action, okay? You can't keep staying in the turmoil and the chaos and expecting for love as the reward, okay? They're not matching energies. So it's like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Now it's time to take a different approach, okay? So if you're still with me, thank you, thank you, thank you. These are your messages, and until next time, aloha.